I feel so bad. I don't know what to do. My boyfriend has threatened to pee on the cat last night. He's so mad. I've never seen him like that. What should I do?
Ding, 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 ding.
I could do that.
Yeah. Do you guys like my haircut?
I do.
It's buzz cut season.
Buzz cut season. Jen did it. My sweet baby girl's become my sweet baby barber. And
That's the best part about a buzz cut.
she tried to fade my hair, and I lost front half of my face in the process.
Though.
Well, we cut it way shorter than it was originally, but we saved it a little bit. But I was kind of a little nervous. We survived.
You made it. How much money did you save?
$40.
You get a $40 haircut?
Where'd you go?
I go downtown. Because I don't do like, and it's, well, there's also another place in Tosa, but that's also the same price. But like the sports clips or like any of those like quick, like cheaper cuts, I would love to do that, but I have to have like a specific time where I can go in.
Yeah.
Like because of work. And there's so many times where I've tried to go there, and then my time gets kicked back to another 30 minutes. It's like, oh, I have a meeting. So like I never get my haircuts done.
I have there's one lady at the sports clips that I really like, and I've gotten her twice, and it's my two favorite haircuts I've gotten this year. But if I go, I'm gambling that she's there.
Yep.
If she's not there, I'm like, well, fuck it. This is what's going to happen. And then I try and communicate what I want. It never really happens, and I just suck it up. I'm like, all right.
This is my hair.
Yeah.
There used to be a girl that I like, but if you like request someone, it takes even longer for you to get in.
Yeah.
So I just get frustrated. So I was like, oh, I'd rather just like pay the extra money. But
yeah, I just go to a place that has clips in the end of the name, and I go, one haircut, please. Don't ask me any questions. And I just sit in the seat.
Well, my favorite thing about sports clips or any of those places with the clips is they're like, oh, in your notes it has this.
Yeah.
I go, when was the last note taken? They're like, it says 2019. I go, you guys say you update it every time. You never do.
you do not.
It's like this one says buzz cut. I go, does it look like I'm rocking a buzz cut right now? Absolutely not.
You think I haven't gotten my haircut in 9 years?
Do you like
You
a
think it's been 9 years since 2019?
No, I'm talking about like the length of hair versus the buzz cut hair. It's a twist off.
Yeah,
know, but
that's
I can't
embarrassing. That is embarrassing right now. Come on.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's just as
There
fast
it
as an old fashioned. Weird.
Do you guys like a chatty barber?
Depend on the day.
Depends on how chatty I'm feeling.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Most of the time, no, honestly.
I like to just get in and get out. The guy I go to downtown's not very chatty, but the guy that I go to in Tosa, he loves to chat. He is a sports memorabilia guy. He sells stuff on the side. So you go in and he's got all these graded football, basketball cards, and then he plays comedy specials while he cuts your hair. And I told him that I started working at the Milwaukee Improv when I first started going there, and then ever since then it's been nonstop comedy talk. And then I told him I was doing some comedy, nonstop that talk, and eventually it was you know what, I just kind of want to relax. I don't want to talk to you about bits.
Yeah. Yeah, it's well, they probably only know you from one thing that you said, and that's all they want to talk about is the one thing.
Yeah, you're under Jack the Comic when you go in, for sure.
So that's what it is, and it's been nice.
How do
not
you
going
get booked
to him.
at a haircut place?
See,
who books that?
Those kind of conversations I could do. It's when they have the stereotypical one, got any plans for this week? I'm like, you don't care. I don't care to tell you.
Yeah.
Why are you getting a haircut? I'm like, because I fucking want one.
Yeah.
That's it.
my sideburns are getting longer.
I have one story about a haircut person, but I can't. You would have to bleep it. You'd have to bleep it.
I have a story I have to bleep that I want to tell you guys too, but it's not.
Should we bleeping stories?
Sure. Mine's.
I've never had a bleep haircut story.
This is bleeping stories with veterans.
and go.
And we're back. We're back, baby.
Woo!
Now my story, bleep.
And go. And we're back.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Okay, so that story, sometimes every once in a while I go maybe I should stop drinking.
Yeah.
And then I hear stories like that and I go, you know what? If the worst thing I do is throw up every once in a while, I think we're okay.
Yeah.
Stories like that are so crazy to me.
Yeah, it's. I've been to that point, but not to the point where I did that, but I've been hammered, but I don't resort to my muscle memory is get me home.
Yeah.
So
Mine is fall asleep, and it doesn't matter where I am. I don't go somewhere. I just sit down in a chair and try to fall asleep. I won't do it at a bar, but typically I'll be ready to go like, hey, I need to get out of here. I'm getting pretty good at that.
yeah, I
before
don't
I
like
used to
not
have-
being in control. I just realized this what I started with and then what we led into. This is the opening part of the episode.
No, we have the
Yeah.
music. We have
yes,
the music.
we have the music.
I go, do you guys like my haircut? And then we go,
Ding, ding,
ding,
ding,
ding,
ding,
ding,
ding.
ding.
That's 10 minutes of just unused shit.
Honestly, this is kind of foreshadowing what we're gonna do today,
Oh,
because we are gonna be, our episode's gonna be a little bit different than what we normally have. So,
Okay.
yeah.
would you like to communicate?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
with
So,
us?
so
Or
basically,
we can do it right away, or should we?
I
Maybe
think we should do it right away because those two stories we kind of like talked about experiences and what we are, and basically we're gonna give advice to people today.
yes, I need this.
So
I need this.
So I went on Reddit today and I found people who are legitimately asking for advice on Reddit of what to do in situations. And I thought, who better than us to give them advice for this?
Dude, that might be quicker than.
It's definitely quicker. It's definitely quicker.
Does it taste better?
But before we get into this, should we booze
Yes.
better? should we,
Let's
should,
booze better.
should we booze
should
better?
booze better.
Let's plug the folks that have not backed out of helping out a charity event.
These guys are looking to contribute, not withdraw
Yeah.
from charitable organizations.
If we asked these guys 6 months ago to help with a charity event, they probably would have stuck around for it, not pulled out last minute. But we're here. Booze better. And let's talk about these booze better supplements because I can tell you something. I'm probably going to need to take these this weekend. I'm going to a buddy's band party. His family has like a huge I forget. I think it's 16-piece horn band, like a jazz band, and they get this huge tent and they party and they bring kegs in. And
Can we come?
This whole
Holy
lake comes.
shit.
The whole lake. They do it at a lake. The whole lake comes and they party at this house.
What lake?
It's in Sheboygan,
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna get probably pretty shit canned and
Like
sleep in
Michigan?
a
You
tent.
should take those.
And so basically, there's the post-party drink mix, which you take immediately after your last drink for the night. And
Yes.
sometimes you can't even mix it in with your last one. I don't think that's how they tell you to do it. So if you do get injured doing that, that one's on us, not them.
They don't. Fair warning: if you do mix it with certain canned cocktails, it explodes. But
It
I don't
does.
think that's the fault of the product. It's the fault of the liquid we put it in. Cause
Yeah,
it's
carbonation.
shit.
Also the fault of the idiot who just watched it bubble up and then did nothing. I was like, oh, you guys see that?
Wonder who that was. But this one has a lot of vitamins. I honestly don't know what they do, but they do make me feel pretty good. Sometimes I don't even need the day after drink mix, and I think you've experienced that as well.
Yeah, a million times.
And basically, this one has some extra caffeine to fight the headaches, fight the hangover. You take this right away when you wake up. It's magic. It's liquid magic.
It's simple. And you know what? If you're scared to do it, share one with a friend because you know what? Sharing is caring,
Sharing
and
is caring.
you both want to feel good in the
Yep.
morning, right?
Sharon is Karen, and if my aunt switched, then Sharon is Karen. Give it to you guys. Booze better.
Booze better. And it's basically like
They
keeping a condom
they're
in your
coming out.
pocket.
Either they're coming out or they're already out, but they have a new flavor. It's orange,
ooh.
and they're going to actually be at my residence in 45 minutes. I had the tracking sent to me today, and
Be on the
so
alert.
we'll
of just some booze better outside Michael Kuske's residence.
Take a look.
Everyone,
If you see a box at someone's house, it might be Michael Kuski's residence.
if
and
you see
it
a box,
might-
say a box. You know?
they sent me 100 samples.
Well, that's crazy.
That would be sweet.
I wonder if we extrapolate how much each one of those costs, if they paid you more.
It's coming close, yeah. Well, they also might just really be a part of. I mean, they are going to be a part of our outing,
Oh, nice.
which is great that they're going to be a part of it.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
That's really
To,
nice.
like,
And
to
they
have
didn't
them
even
there.
promise that yet.
No, and
they didn't even promise that
to
yet.
have them there.
Isn't that the darndest thing? They might be there.
They're probably going to have their own tent.
Whoa.
They're probably
We're
going
gonna
to
have to
bring
start getting
product.
pinky promises because people
Yeah.
can't put
Yeah.
any pinky promises.
It's
They're
crazy.
probably going to bring their product. They might even bring themselves all the way from the East Coast.
You're crazy
Which is
how much
quite
money
the
you
trip.
have.
Yeah.
You're crazy how much money you have
Yeah.
when you. That sucks. Yeah. Out of the game.
Out of the game.
Ding, 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 ding. That part might actually have to go.
All right. Well,
Hey, has something happened recently that really got under your skin? Because you seem a little on edge today.
all right. We're gonna give a.
You are cherry red too.
Oh, that felt really good saying that one.
Let's get some advice to these people.
I'll give you some advice.
All right. So I have 10.
Don't open
I
up
have
a-
10 different
Get it in
people
writing.
asking for advice, and this guy, he's 22 years old. He's asking for some advice, so we're gonna give it to him. Here we go. So yesterday, I wanted to surprise my girlfriend a day early from my trip because she was having a rough week. I showed up unannounced, walked into her bedroom, and her and one of her guy friends were laying on the bed, fully clothed, not cuddling in the bed, but the lights were off and the door was slightly shut. This was upsetting to me because I am not sure what to do. She assures me that they did nothing wrong. She would never do anything like that, and she felt really remorseful last night and was crying and begging me to stay. The whole thing threw me off, really unsettling for me. She told me that he came over to talk about problems that she was having this week, and then they started to watch TV after. We were supposed to call before 30 minutes before the bed. After I was over, and she swears that she told me nothing happened, and we called and said goodnight. So if I ranted, but this is still fresh in my head, what should I do?
All right.
I got. Yeah.
I just have one question.
Yeah.
If you show up unannounced, how did you break into her house and go straight to her door? Does she have roommates? That's an important question. Not for this, but it's an important question that we should edit this Reddit post and we should put in how that happened. Was there an accomplice? If there was an accomplice, that accomplice is trying to break you guys up.
Yes.
Okay, just so you guys know, that's an important thing to think about.
Kind of like your hairdresser.
Yeah.
That's gotta get cut.
Okay.
This episode is gonna be just.
Okay, I must have missed this. Did they live together?
I don't think so. From this is all we get.
So someone had to let him in, or he has a key.
Or the door was open.
Yeah, but also, I want to know how much time it takes to get from the front door to the bedroom. Is it enough time to quickly put on some clothes? Were they wearing athletic clothes? That's a quick, easy on-off. Lights off, big red flag.
That's what I was thinking.
Also, who doesn't watch TV in the living room? Who doesn't have a conversation in the living room?
Were they?
I'm going to be honest. They were fucking.
How hot's the guy?
That's a
Is he
good
hot?
question.
Can you beat him up?
If he is,
Have you worried about him in the past?
he could be the next one. He could be next on deck. The big thing
He's
is,
in the batter's box already.
what movie were they watching? That's another important one. Because if it's
Yeah.
if it's a good movie, like
If it's Inception,
Oh yeah.
then they're friends.
Inception, The Dark Knight.
Yeah. Has
Planet of the
she
Apes.
seen the movie before?
Yes.
If it's Star Wars, she's not paying attention and she's giving gibbers.
Yeah. If it's like,
She's hot doing on the thing.
she's
That's
hot tuna
I would-
all over.
That's crazy.
Oh.
If it's any Adam Sandler movie, they're fucking.
Yep.
If it's click, they're clicking. You know what I'm saying?
If it's most of anything on Netflix, they're fucking.
Yeah, for the
If,
most part.
if it's
yeah.
HBO Max, they're
Yeah.
probably
Any-
watching the movie.
Any
Correct.
Judd
Hulu,
Apatow
Netflix,
Yeah.
Amazon Prime,
knocked
they're
up,
fucking.
knocking boots.
Yeah,
You know?
forgetting Sarah Marshall, they were fucking. Like,
Oh
there's-
yeah.
Like there's so many movies that are just good background movies. If it's The Office, they're fucking. If it's Parks and Rec, they're fucking.
If it's a show, they're fucking.
Yeah.
No, I mean like, but if it's like one of those like, if it's like Game of Thrones, I don't know if they're fucking.
The
Yeah, you can't
HBO,
fuck during that.
HBO,
That's
HBO
true.
just supersedes everything. If it's HBO, they're fine. They're just they like.
They also have
Yeah.
Justice League on HBO though. So if it was Justice League, they were fucking.
But yeah,
There's a couple
or
outliers.
You never know. They could be like the nerdy anime type.
Yeah.
And maybe that's just their friend group.
But-
Speaking of movies, though, real quick, I just want to bring this up. I came home. Yeah, I came home the other day, and my dad's got the TV on volume 1,000, and I'm like, turn it. What the fuck is going on? He goes, sorry, the commercials are louder. Then I'm like, then you would turn it down. Like, what are you doing? And I go, what do you watch? He goes, oh, dude, it's great. I normally don't watch TV, but it's about like this like one of the best like circus things ever. And I was like, really? Yeah.
Greatest Showman.
Yeah. And I go, really? And I just didn't pay attention to it. And I come downstairs and I see Zac Efron and Zendaya on the screen. I go, are you watching The Greatest Showman? He goes, no, it's about like this like world-renowned circus that happened once. I go, do you not know who that is? He goes, no. I go, this is The Greatest Showman. This was like 7 years ago or whatever. And he goes, this is a movie? I go, no shit.
He thought it was a documentary. I thought it was a documentary.
Not necessarily documentary. Just thought it was like a reenactment of like, oh, this is like
What the circus would be.
like they've done a Ted Bundy dramatization of it. He thought it was like that. Like it's Zac Efron, dude.
Like everyone's singing on
Like
gymnastics bars. Like this is not.
This is so insightful. This is such history.
He was like, dude, this is like unbelievable. I go, I don't know. I'm like, I don't think they've started singing yet. Okay, go ahead. Sorry to interrupt.
All right.
So we do think, depending on the movie, they were fucking.
Wait, hold on. What was our advice?
We
We
haven't
just
given
kind
it
of chastised him
Oh,
like his
yeah,
girlfriend's cheating on him.
What's your advice be?
Well, what do we all think? They were making nasty love.
Either they were, and it took a while to get to the room, so they were able to cover it up, or they were about to, and they're just really happy they didn't get caught because she's pretty remorseful.
Yeah.
If she's not remorseful and she's just angry and defensive,
I think either way, that dude wants to have sex with your girl.
110%.
Absolutely.
Either way.
He is now like enemy number one.
I'm
That
not
is-
laying in a bed with a female friend with the lights off and not being like, oh, this,
Yeah.
that'd be weird.
Tell me about
I'm
your
just here
feelings.
I'm here for friendship. Doesn't work like that.
I'm so here in friendship, we should turn these lights off.
Get under the covers. You a little warm? I am too.
Ooh, do you like massages?
So, what's your final advice?
They are, if they are not already hooking up, they're getting very close. I think a good thing to do is have a very nice, calm conversation with her and just say, if it's happening, let me know, and then we can figure it out from there. Your decision to break up with her or not is your own thing. But I think if she is getting close and about to hook up with this guy, you guys got to work on your relationship, or your dick's small.
I think you call that guy's girlfriend and say he's been messaging someone else and just really implode that relationship and then leave her.
Yep.
All right.
He's probably not dating someone else.
All right, here we go. Next one. This lady, she's 29. I'm going on vacation next week to see my best friend for a week. We've been friends since we were 11. We're both now 29. I'll be visiting her and staying at her house and doing a lot of fun activities. My boyfriend of 3 years and I are not in the best place right now. I will admit, I'm a bit of an alcoholic. We've been at each other's throats, so we've not been the best foundation right now. Before you jump on my throat, I will seek treatment August 1st.
That's good.
Well, our stories were foreshadowing these first two pieces
we
of
have.
advice.
We have.
Last night, while I was a little tipsy, my best friend texted me and said we're going to the beach. So I decided to shave my pubic hair, only because I wanted to trim the mess up and not. So I shaved everything. My boyfriend instantly noticed, and since I shaved, he immediately started to accuse me on cheating him because I shaved, and it ruined the entire moment. Because he doesn't trust me and thinks I'm going to be unfaithful. What should I do? Should I not go on the trip?
Can I start?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, what I've come to the conclusion is the story is she shaved her downstairs because she was going to the beach. Boyfriend's mad.
Yep.
She's also an alcoholic.
Yes.
Cool. Boyfriend, this maybe I'm taking the sexist side here, but maybe a little cause for concern. If he's cause for concern that you're suddenly shaving your downstairs, one, if you're shaving it for hygiene because it was coming out the edges, makes sense. But if you normally don't do that and suddenly you are, maybe you're hoping for something that's going to happen, and he's noticing that. Also, you're an alcoholic. Decisions aren't necessarily made the right way when you're under the influence.
Yeah.
Now, this boyfriend, bit of a pussy.
Yeah, I would agree
Again,
with that.
just split up. Some of you guys don't need to be together or procreate. Do us all a favor and just...
My favorite thing is she said she's an alcoholic, and she is going to go to treatment, but
But
after
not yet.
she get that sweet vacation in, baby.
After that trip. You got to get that trip in.
That's the equivalent of being like, hey, I'm starting my diet New Year's, but Christmas time, we're going balls to the wall.
And that's fine, too.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's perfectly okay. I think the reason why he's concerned is because he's probably fought through some thickets to make love to you. And then one day you're all of a sudden just shaved, and he's like, what is going on here? I get the need to shave before you go to the beach, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every once
You
in a
don't
while,
wanna be
there's
sweaty.
actually one story I have where pubes that stick out from swimsuits we have named after this one specific girl.
You've actually seen this in the wild?
I've seen this in the wild, and you're gonna have to cut this. But and we're back. All right, you didn't miss much, but I really needed to say the name.
Title
the
of
name
this
makes
episode?
it
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
I like that.
So I understand the need why he would be concerned if he doesn't see a clean shaven you very often. But realistically, I think that this relationship's not going anywhere if that's where he draws a red flag.
Also, if you're going to Reddit for relationship advice,
It happens a lot. There's a lot of it.
There's a lot.
There's
on
a
Reddit.
lot of it.
Maybe we should go devil's advocate. You take one side, I take the other.
Okay. I think that you guys should break up, but I don't think. I think you didn't do anything wrong, unless you are. But I don't think you did anything wrong. Just go get treatment if you need it. That's an important part of that.
Yeah, I think slight cause for concern, but also grow the fuck up. I'm assuming, how old was she?
29.
29, and she's worried about going to the beach with her best friends. And I mean, time's up, sweetheart. Sorry.
When you're 29, worried about pubic hair, that's a problem.
Yeah, like no one cares.
What do you think, Judd?
Yeah.
Seek help. Hashtag BetterHelp.
You know what you should do? Take some of these booze betters when you go to the beach. Maybe that should be your number one concern,
Yes.
not what your downstairs looks like.
All right.
You could mix in a couple waters.
Yeah, you could.
All right. Next one. Cuske, how old are you again?
28.
All right. This person's 28. I'm about to move out of my parents, and they're talking about having a key to my apartment. I really don't like that idea. I feel like it's an invasion of property and privacy. I just want my own space without them bothering me. Gosh. So how do I explain it to them without sounding too awful about it?
Did you make this one up or
No, that's
Okay.
This has to be real, yeah.
This has to be. I mean, this is.
the person was 24.
You're like.
Oh, 24.
Yeah.
Okay.
Complain about having a key to their apartment.
Yeah, their parents want to have a key to the apartment.
I think I don't blame him for not wanting to give the key at all. I think that's pretty helicopter parentish. And it's definitely been going on for a long. If they want a key at the age of 24, imagine what they were probably doing to the poor kid when he was 15, 16, 17, 18.
Yep.
Probably had to go to a college right next to him so they could visit every weekend. Try to probably get him home.
Grabbing cheeks.
Yeah, just so like I don't. My advice to him.
What's going on over there?
Grabbing cheeks, baby.
My advice to him is, listen, they probably aren't going to come over as much as you think they are. And they're not going to come over without you there. So what you should do is give them the key, and then give them, and then immediately change the locks. So then
That's a
they
good idea.
think they have the key, and then they're not going to come over to you're there anyway. So just have the door unlocked, and then you're good to go. It's the best of both worlds. You have your own privacy, and they think they are in control, and they're not.
That's smart.
I think you just tell your parents you're not giving them a key unless they're paying for your apartment.
Yeah,
That's a big-
that's a
big difference. They don't get a key. They don't
Yeah.
get a key.
No.
They should never have a key because guess what happens? You could be watching TV with your friend that's helping you with your long week, and your mom walks in on you, and you're like, "Mom, I swear I wasn't doing anything. I swear." You know how nice it is to be able to lock your door and when no one else is around to just, and I'm going to say it, masturbate.
What's your favorite room to do it in?
Bathroom.
Bathroom?
Yeah, we know my story. But it's nice because you don't have to worry about anyone coming in.
Yeah.
My sweet baby girl, if she's gone, she has a key. It's fine.
But she also lives here.
But it's also, if I had to do that with the same fear I had in high school at 24 years old, you're living in my personal nightmare.
Yeah,
Right?
you don't give them a key, and if you feel like you have to, and they won't let you move out or anything like that, which you're a grown adult, like grow a pair, just go. Give them the key and change your locks. It's not that hard to go get a new lock, or give them a random key. They don't know.
Well, you are moving to an apartment, so you getting new locks is actually on the landlord, so that will be difficult. If you have your own house, it's a little bit different.
Well, then just go get one of the go get a key made up.
Get a fake key.
You can get like a $15 made up key.
this
that looks
isn't
pretty simple.
solving the problem.
I think it is.
That's
I
not the
think it's
problem.
solved the
We're
problem.
trying to solve the problem. You talk to your parents. You say, "Mom, I want to jerk off on Tuesdays." You're not getting a key. Just shoot me a text. I'll let you in. All right.
All right.
My dogs
When
are
I'm
barking
done.
upstairs. I'm going to go take care of them quick. I'll be
Okay.
back.
Oh, I'm gonna grab a beer.
And break.
Next
Back to
one.
the advice.
Can you grab the Meow Spoken Here sign right now? Just hold it for this one. All right. My boyfriend recently moved in with me, and he's probably lived here for 6 months now, and the cat just doesn't seem to like him. I don't know what to do. The cat will bite him, scratch him, and randomly pee on him and pee all over all his stuff. I took him to the vet, and they say he's healthy, and it's just a territorial thing. And then last night, my cat pissed on a very special drawing of that his uncle gave him, who passed away, and now it's finally lost. I feel so bad. I don't know what to do. My boyfriend has threatened to pee on the cat last night. He's so mad. I've never seen him like that. What should I do?
Let him pee on the cat. Let him pee on the
Don't
cat.
be on the cat. Get rid of the boyfriend. First of all, your guys' fault for having the drawing, this sacred drawing painting on the floor for the cat. Unless the cat is, acrobatic as shit and lifting its leg up and hitting it on the wall, that's on you for the painting.
That should be framed.
And if it's only 6 months, give the cat some time to. If I just moved into your place, you'd be like, I really don't fucking like you here.
Yeah.
You're gonna be territorial. I understand it. It's an animal.
If you really love this cat, I get
rid of
it.
Yeah.
But if you think you're going to marry this young man that is going to pee on this cat, I think you should get rid of the cat. Because cats are happy anywhere. It doesn't matter who you are.
You could find a new home for the cat. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go about it. I'm not really a cat person. I have had good experience with cats, but I think cats are their own being. Where dogs are going to be happy with everyone. Cats will fuck some shit up.
So you say rehome the boyfriend, rehome the cat.
The cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I agree with you completely. If you think you're gonna marry this guy, then yeah, probably. And how long have you had? If you had the cat for 14 years, then you know what? Tell the boyfriend to get over it. If you've had the cat for a year, and then you moved in, you think you're gonna marry him, then you could rehome the cat. There's plenty of people that take that cat for that reason.
Yeah, but you have to let him pee on the cat before you give it away. You have to.
Eye for an eye, baby.
Yeah, he can't. You cannot let that cat leave without any sort of repercussions.
Or just let him pee on you and don't, because we're really gonna get flagged for telling him to pee on a cat right now.
Well,
You might find a new fetish. Just let him pee on you.
I think that's worse. Arguably, actually, no, it's not. That's. I take it back. Don't be on the cat.
Yeah. That place smells like
I had to think about it. I had to retract my statements.
All right. We're going back to high school. We got a question from a 15-year-old boy.
Are we allowed to give advice for this one?
I don't know. I'm a 15-year-old straight boy. And
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm a straight boy.
people call me and bully me by saying I'm gay, while I'm not. My brother is, and apparently we look alike, so people are calling me gay too. I don't have anything against gay people, but it just pisses me off that they are bullying me. And they say that kind of stuff. How do I deal with this?
Just finally come out as gay, man, because we all know you are. You can't lead it with I'm a straight man.
Boy.
Yeah. Boy, sorry.
That's a weird way to say it, but you are actually a boy.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. You could just say male.
I think the best thing to do is to just lean into it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lean
that is.
into it at
Truthfully, that is like the good advice.
1000%.
Lean into it and be like, yeah.
Yeah, give me those dicks.
Like twin snakes.
Yeah, if you lean into any joke, people 9 times out of 10 it's just gonna go away because what people want out of you is the reaction.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give a shit that they're calling you gay. They care that it bothers you.
Yeah, if you lean into it and make
Yeah.
make a giggle out of it, that's probably the best way to do it. But also
Well,
like
maybe
shoot your
find a new
shot.
hobby.
Yeah, shoot your shot at a couple ladies. If you're a straight boy, I would say if there's a lady, you
Find a straight
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah, I think maybe just try to do that and pursue it. But yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. Lean into the jokes and then find yourself a lady and smooch her in front of people.
Yeah.
Respectfully, of course.
I look like you like it.
All right, next one. This lady is 26 years old. Basically, my supervisor wants to go to the gym with me since he said he needs a spotter. However, I always go to the gym alone at completely different times than he usually goes. I find it awkward to work out my glutes around him, and while he's pretty let me try that again. While he's pretty inconsiderate about me going to the gym when I don't want to, he's already gone a couple times when I'm there, and it's pretty awkward. Plus, he has a girlfriend, which is also kind of weird to me. Overall, what's a good excuse I should tell him that I don't want to work out together?
Crabs.
That's a solvable disease. You need something that's much more
Herpes.
serious.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah.
I mean,
maybe a pube shaver head.
does he need a spotter or does he want to be the spotter? And it doesn't really make a difference. He's being weird. He has you're his work wife, and he has a fascination with you. He kind of
Yeah, I think basically
you really just got to set ground rules. Be like, listen, this is not happening. You got to be direct with him because he kind of just seems. My guess is he shows up at the time she's there and just hides in the corner and watches her.
Yeah.
So if she confronts him and just kind of bullies him a little bit, fine.
There's no way you're doing the same exercises.
You're not gonna get fired because you'll have a sexual assault claim.
Yeah, I think if
or
you're
harassment
feeling
claim.
comfortable, that's another point. If you're feeling comfortable, you should definitely just go to HR. I think that's a very easy solution. It's not funny.
Yeah.
I don't have a joke for this one, but I definitely just go to HR. I mean, he is your supervisor, but you can file those claims through your HR person, and they will take care of it for you. And if it continues to happen, he will not
take
be
care
working.
of it for you.
Yeah. He won't be your supervisor anymore. So that's probably the best way to look at it. You won't get fired because of it.
All right. How old's your dad?
58.
All right. This one comes from a 58-year-old. Recently, I've been watching stuff on TikTok and the news, and it seems like every major country is hating on us. China has a problem with Taiwan. Kim Jong-un and Putin seem to be on very good terms for some reason. And with everything between Palestine and Israel and Ukraine and Russia and unrest in the U.S. and the age of being drafted is being lowered in the Army and Canada's excavating Libyan citizens and all these scenes that are setting up very big and all these things are putting me on the edge. And I think my worst fear is that World War III is going to come and happen. What should I do or how should I prepare that if nukes are coming my way? Please help.
Start digging a hole in your backyard. You have to dig a really deep hole.
And then get a lid.
Yep. You could do
Probably like a toilet seat.
toilet seat. You could do
So you come
garbage, cut the top off a garbage can, and then you have that flap. And you definitely need to start stocking up on non-perishables. Tuna, baked beans,
Corn.
lots of beans. Canned corn.
Which is
canned peaches.
useless. Peach, oh really? Maybe pears? You ever had a
Pears?
canned pear?
Those are pretty good in the syrup.
That cocktail mix where it's got a 1 or 2 cherries in it and the cut up peaches
Those
and
are
pears.
fun.
Those were good.
I would say if you don't have firearms training, I would say start doing that. Buy a gun, start practicing, buy multiple guns. And then here's the thing: is
Put
you're
it on
gonna-
Facebook
yeah.
that you've bought multiple guns.
You do need to talk about it.
Yep.
Buy them from Facebook Marketplace.
Yep.
You need Confederate flags all around your property. Don't tread on me flags.
Lift your truck.
Yes, lift your truck. Start being more racist.
All camo all the time.
And here's the thing: you're going to run out of ammo if there's World War III, because eventually you're not going to be able to buy it anywhere if people are attacking us. So I would say get your hands on a well-made sword. All right, a well-made sword can save your life.
I'm more of a hatchet guy because it's
But then you-
multifunctional.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you lose it.
Yeah,
You're not throwing the hatchet.
you're telling me you're getting really close. If you have a huge sword,
No, you get a longer one. You get the longer hatchet.
oh yeah, I forgot the extendable hatchets.
Yeah. You've never seen the ones that use your chopping tree, not a full-on axe, but just like a axe miniature.
A hatchet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Hatchet or is handheld.
Yeah. I would
Yeah.
Get a sword.
don't get a sword.
Get a sword, or at the very least 2 hatchets.
All right.
You could probably buy a grenade somewhere. That'd be good. That'd get a lot.
I think this might be.
If you're gonna get some
This might be
canned beans,
just
get a
me.
grenade.
But I think maybe break your TV.
Oh yeah, get off TikTok. Sorry, that's a good answer.
Sorry.
Stop doing anything. Get off the internet. All right, next one. All right, I'm going to be into my sophomore year this fall.
Of high school or college?
Ooh. Oh, high school. My school advised us to start thinking about activities that would get us more involved and look for good colleges. I'm not sure where to start. I run track. I have good GPA. There's not a lot going on for me if I don't get my extracurriculars up. So I'm looking for you guys. What should I do?
you do not need extracurriculars unless you're going to a very big school, that loves those. But what I did is I befriended the local chess club supervisor, and I told her I am the president of chess club. I never went to chess club, but she said, "Yes, Jack, you are president of chess club." And so I put that on my resume, on my application. So I was president of chess club, and apparently it helped. It did help. So just befriend a club supervisor that you like and just say, "Hey, can I just be the president of this?" You don't have to do anything.
You could join a lot of clubs. I was in National Honor Society, and one of the requirements is 60 hours of volunteer work that I never did. And I graduated with honors in National Honor Society from high school, which really helps with colleges. So maybe get your grades up. You're fine as long as you're playing a sport. Do something in the summer. You don't always have to do something. You just need to show that you're willing to be busy.
Yeah, you can work.
That's
get
it.
A job
just get a job. You're going to be fine. Just a job that isn't fast food. Something where you have to have some skills that aren't interacting with people through a tiny window. And not to rip on everyone who does do that, but it's a little more transferable skills
work
rather
outside. If you're a kid and you have the summers off, work outside.
Landscaper.
I work landscaping. I work for the Streets and Parks Department. Dude, it's the best job you can do.
And you make good money and you get a tan.
Yeah.
Make good money.
Outside.
And then when you get to college and you need more extracurriculars, your job should work at a bar, because then you stop paying for drinks at that bar. The people you're going to meet coming in and out of that bar every day, phenomenal. And you're probably going to make some friends for life. And you're going to have some great stories.
There you go.
So get a fucking job, you bimbo.
Yeah. Or just lie on your application.
Or lie. Get a job or lie. All right.
Lie about having a job.
All right. This lady, she recently noticed that I'm getting really jealous of my best friend, down to the point where I'm obsessed with what underwear she's wearing and compare it to my own. That sounds ridiculous, but it's unfortunately what it's gotten to this point. My best friend and I are type, but we recently been butting heads. And it seems like anytime I get jealous of her, I keep pushing her away. I don't know what to do about it because I don't want to be like this. Why am I so obsessed with everything, even her underwear? Is it because of my own insecurities? Please help.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. Simple as that.
Absolutely. It's because of your own insecurities. I have never once cared about what my buddy's underwear was, and I'd never cared about what was inside of that.
What kind of underwear are you wearing right now?
Pair of Thieves.
Pair of Thieves?
Pair of Thieves. I do like the Pair of Thieves.
Oh, no. This is American Eagle. They got beer and pretzels on it. But typically I have Pair of Thieves.
Technically, I don't have it. I have, like, the lining in my shorts right now.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Wait, does your shorts have a place you can put your phone?
On the inside?
In the liner?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like them.
We'll talk after.
What kind of underwear are you wearing?
I'm wearing probably Hanes right now. I do have a Pair of Thieves. I do have Tommy John's.
I have some Nike dry fit ones I really like.
Mm-hmm.
They're almost like silky.
Yeah.
But are you boxer briefs or You're a boxer
Briefs.
guy. Really?
No, briefs. I hate boxers.
I hate boxers.
Because of my incident.
Yeah,
I have to keep
you
them
need
high
to keep
and
them. I should have known that.
Yeah,
I do
boxer.
boxer.
Sorry,
I do
I'm sorry.
boxer briefs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're mostly
like-
camo because I support my troops.
Hell yeah. And you don't want people to see you.
If he's
My boys are fighting a war down there.
But in all honesty, I just heard what underwear they have, and I'm not even worried about it. So I think you got to take a deep, long look in the mirror and just think about what's going on. Maybe buy yourself
Outside
new
of it,
underwear.
yeah.
Buy yourself some new underwear. Get something cute. Go to Victoria's Secret or other places. I know there's like Skims. There's other like nice places. If you're like concerned about that and that's something that's really giving you a bother, I would recommend going and taking yourself on an underwear shopping spree.
This could also be like the 15-year-old boy again. Just admit to yourself you like her.
Yeah.
You could just like her or whatever dude she's talking to and just, I don't know, text him. Who gives a shit?
Well, let's not bring up friendships here. Let's
But
just change our
I
undies.
don't think they're that good of friends.
No?
One likes
They say
one
best
way
friends.
more than the other.
Yeah. Well, maybe they
Yeah.
just gotta.
It could be. It could start becoming an unhealthy obsession with your
Just
friend.
kiss already.
Yeah, and send vids.
Hey, at what point do you think one of these things is going to be something he wants advice on?
I think that's been all of them.
All of them?
Yeah, dude.
He's been that 15-year-old boy.
I've noticed his shave down
He
there.
doesn't get. He's
Your
really
pants are
listening.
significantly less filled.
yeah. I'm going on vacation in a bit. All right, here we go. The last one. Hey, I'm looking for some advice on what to do for my maid of honor speech.
Oh boy.
And I'm currently having a falling out with the bride.
Underwear again.
I don't want to ruin her day, and give a speech because she wants me to lie in a speech. She doesn't want me to lie in her speech either. She's been a bridezilla the whole time, and the wedding's in 2 days, and I've had this feeling for months. I have nothing. We no longer talk. She seems, if it's not something about the wedding, we don't talk at all. I'm at a loss for words, and I don't know what to say for this speech. We've been friends for 5 years.
This is easy.
What should I say?
This one's easy. One, you're not upset with her. You're upset the fact that she's a bride and you're not. Also,
Whoa,
she's
whoa, whoa. You think that's the problem?
no, it's that she's a bridezilla.
Yeah, I
And
think
she's
that's
like
what it
has a
is.
falling out, but she's probably a little upset that she's not the bride too. But the bridezilla part. So if you're wondering about what to say, why don't you channel the memories you have pre-planning a wedding?
I think
Because-
this bridezilla thing's gonna blow over.
It's going to blow over.
it's a
Once
very
the
stressful
wedding's
time.
over, you're going to have 6 months of her not shutting the fuck up about getting married. And then after that, you're fine. Just get through that. You don't have to. Let her go on her honeymoon. You take your little break, and then you're going to be excited to hear about it.
Yeah.
So channel what you did before she got engaged, because that's all they care about. Why did you know them? No one cares about the time from engagement to wedding. They want to know why you're friends with them in the first place.
and
So
what you
do
like
that.
about them.
Exactly.
I'm sure you have things. The
Stop making this about
wedding
you.
planning process is tough. I didn't experience a whole lot of that, neither did my wife, but it has been like a lot for some other people.
Your what?
wife.
I didn't like that.
Doesn't it sound weird?
Yeah.
Your what?
My sweet baby girl. My sweet
Oh.
baby barber.
Can you say it again?
Sweet baby barber.
Can you say it in a Borat voice?
My wife.
There we go. That's
My
what-
wife.
Hit it.
My buddy did that in his when they got married. When they're like, "Can you please repeat after me?" And he goes, "My wife."
That's good.
But I think definitely just channel the good things. This bridezilla thing will blow over. She's probably really stressed out, especially that's 2 days before the wedding. And by the time you get this advice, it's probably too late. But
Oh, you think we're gonna send her this?
That was posted probably 6 months ago.
Yeah.
we should respond,
none
though.
of this is
We
gonna
should
reach
respond with
people.
these clips. We should respond to them with the clips and see what comes up from it. But yeah, definitely, just water on the bridge. Bridezillas are.
I always
bridezillas.
think start with a joke, tell some tale about you being friends, and then who gives a shit. Keep it short. Don't say anything long. It does not matter. No one's gonna go home and be like, "No, 5 minutes." No,
You don't think it's
shorter than 5 minutes. It should be quick and easy. I've been to so many weddings, and I can tell you right now, I do not remember anything but a bad speech. Like,
That's
the-
100%
It's the
of
only
it.
one I remember. I'm like, oh, that was a shitty speech, and just keep it short. Like, oh, they went on too long. Who cares?
Yeah,
Everyone's
short
there to
and sweet.
drink, dance, have fun.
Yeah, they're waiting to get to the food, and they're
It's-
like, well,
yeah.
"You got to finish this up now."
Yeah, you could even crack a joke about how you're gonna go fast because you know everyone wants to party and celebrate the wedding. I'm gonna just talk about how much I love this person. We've had such a good friendship these past 5 years. Ignore the bridezilla part. Just
Yeah.
go into the jokes. Go cut it.
Keep
and,
the
and before the light.
the
Yeah.
passive aggressive energy. Yeah, that can go. I like that format. Joke, how we met, sentimental, out.
Get out of there.
Yep.
Get out of there. Done. All right.
All in
Well,
all,
that's how we give advice. For
we
Fat
should
Chance.
do advice more often.
We should
I
do that
kinda enjoy-
probably. I think we could do that every week
We
because
could.
I think we're really gonna start changing lives.
Yeah.
I don't know for the better. We'll be changing some lives.
I think doing some Reddit advice would be a good idea. You know what would be good? If we should throw the TV up and we could just put it up there.
Yes.
I know. I had to sift through a lot. A lot of
Yeah.
them is relationship problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you got one of them, but just read the other one. You know?
Read the answer
Some people-
to the above post.
It's like any video, or TikTok or anything like that. People are probably posting just to get likes on that stuff too. Where it's
Well-
like, oh, this is clearly fabricated, or your life is absolutely insane.
Well, I think a lot of it is them just trying to get this out.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Like a venting session.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of them, I would just write, see a therapist. Like,
Yeah.
they'll be able to talk.
Can you imagine venting though and be like, I just gotta get this out, and then just getting absolutely torched in the comments, like, no, you're the fucking problem.
You are a
like
problem.
this backfired real fast.
Have you ever seen the Am I the Asshole ones?
No.
Those are so funny. It's like, am I the asshole? My roommate keeps putting her eggs in the fridge, and I hate eggs, so I throw them out every time. It's like shit like that, and it's just like such like weird, like, yeah, you are the absolute asshole. Like, yeah. I think if everyone around you stopped talking to you and you're posting on Reddit now because of this weird thing, yeah, you're the asshole.
the asshole.
Those are really funny to listen to.
That's funny.
But yeah, that was a fun one. I think we did. If they do find these answers, I think we have changed a couple of people's lives for the better.
I really hope we don't get a video of this guy pissing on a cat. Jack, you changed my life, and Mr. Whiskers is no more.
Jack is the next Caesar Milan. Just piss on him. Yeah, that's just the sound of him peeing. Man. Shit.
Yeah. Well,
So we have 15 minutes so far of an episode.
Yeah,
Come to the golf footing.
Yeah, we should probably put
Wait,
golf outing at the
So
front.
let's give you a list of sponsors. We have four sponsors that will be there and will not back out.
Good.
They're wonderful people. We have more than 4 sponsors, but Deer Track, August 24th in Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. We have a wonderful time planned, and that we're still planning, and I cannot wait to see everyone. We are actually starting to fill up pretty well right now.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
over.
we do.
We got a lot. My buddy still needs to get his team in. I'll see him this weekend.
I've been bothering my friends for these teams. I'm going to ask them this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm going to see a person I can corner.
I think a lot of them are like, we have 3. We're just got the
That's
fourth
a
one.
lot of people.
Yeah,
And this
so.
weekend, I had probably 5 different people pledge 5 different groups. I'm like, cool, get it the fuck. I mean, it's on me now to remind them, stuff like that. But what's nice is everyone that has signed up now, we really don't know. Well, like a lot of them we don't know,
Nice.
at least as a group. So,
I will be doing my fantasy football draft after that. So if you guys want to come to the golf outing and give me fantasy advice I have the 12th pick because I'm a champion. So if you guys want to tell me who I should pick with my first round pick.
we'll make you a deal. If you sign up from this video
Oh, yeah.
on the link, okay, and in the other comment section. No, stop doing that because the video glitches out. Every time you point, it goes.
Brady, you're good.
If you comment fantasy football, we'll send you a confirmation email, and you're allowed to pick Judd's, let's say, 3rd round pick. We'll let you have your 1st round pick.
My first round pick is already picked. No. The first round pick you can pick. Second round pick is not.
So let's go 3rd. We want you to be live first. So 3rd round pick, first person to do, let's call it promo code Judd's Jewish. You can pick his 3rd round pick.
Yes.
Do you know that?
Pick me
I
something
thought he
good.
was Amish.
He's one of the people coming after everyone.
Roman
That's why you're building
Catholic.
holes.
Roman Catholic.
Roman Catholic. I'm a Roman Catholic.
I'm a Roman Catholic boy.
I'm a straight Roman Catholic boy.
How dare you?
That's so stupid. Roy, you're a Roman Catholic.
Are you telling me you're not a Roman Catholic?
I don't know how to roll my
Or
R's.
eyes.
I do not know how to roll my R's. I don't know.
You can't?
No, I can't.
Can you use the back of your throat to roll? Like gargle? Just gargle.
This is gonna be terrible audio.
Wait, let's all roll ours.
3, 2, 1.
Just do Chewbacca voice. How do you do Chewbacca?
I can't do it.
Before you say Roman Catholic.
Roman Catholic. It does not work. It doesn't work. People definitely gonna think I'm Jewish.
Oh, man.
But
You sound like a cat drowning in piss.
Cuske can do the clicking thing. I can roll my tongue pretty good.
I can't. Ooh, what can I do?
Yeah, we'll have to figure out your
Do you have
secret,
a special
secret
weird
mouth talent.
talent?
Yeah,
I don't have a mouth
it has
talent.
to be a mouth talent.
You got to have a mouth
Can
talent.
you tie a cherry stem?
Can you
I
like
have a fat tongue.
wait? Can you
Why
like
do you wink at me?
Sorry.
Can you do like
I thought you were Roman Catholic. Ooh.
The
Can you do that? That's not bad.
It's a fat tongue, and it's short too.
Oh,
Did
it's a
your
chode tongue.
dentist tell you have a powerful tongue ever?
What?
Yeah.
No. Whoa.
No, my dentist has never hit on me, Michael.
Wait a second.
No,
Wait a second. All right, cut that. Cut that.
Cut it.
We gotta cut it. Jesus.
No, I haven't been to the dentist in years, but
Because of that.
because of that, yeah. No, like you have a powerful tongue, and I'm like, what does that mean? He goes, it fights me every time I put like a tool in there.
Oh, you're probably like.
I didn't think tool was gonna be the word.
Yeah,
you
I
said.
knew
Yeah,
it.
and if my dick's in there, it
You
just
got like real close.
keep pushing it around. No, I don't think I have a mouth talent. I can't. I do have since my incident. I can like kind of clack. But no, like
Like
since
your
my
nuts?
yeah,
Wait,
if I
hold
go
on.
like that, I can clack. Like if I flick my leg,
Like a grandfather clock?
yeah, I can make a noise
With
with
your
it.
nuts?
If I come out of the shower, yeah.
Do you need like you
needs
gotta
to be
be
wet.
you gotta be naked?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't do it in my clothes.
Do you guys want to get like 3,000 views on this video? You have a hole in your sock. Throw it up there.
Wait, I do?
Which one?
Usually I take such good care of my socks. Oh, I do have a
Yeah.
hole.
Let me see it.
It's right there.
Oh, I do too.
Oh man,
Watch
I
this.
have 2 holes.
Watch
in my
this. I
bottom.
just got new socks.
Oh my god.
I think I do.
Everyone put them up right now.
What about that?
Oh my god, a piggy has left the market. A piggy has, I
This
repeat,
piggy's running home.
I repeat, a piggy has left the market.
I just got new
Wait,
socks.
are those?
These are a pair of thieves.
No, are those the socks like the mittens where you can take them?
Yeah. Folds over.
Oh, my toes are little.
In case I want to grab a snowball with my fingers, I can take the mitten off.
All right, guys.
Well, I think we still have about 40 minutes.
We've cut so much out. We can end it at any point. Anything new happened recently for us?
No,
No.
not really. Come to golf outing.
Come to golf outing.
Come to some shows.
I almost got into a fight at the Brewer game.
He almost got a fight with Bergen. We'll save.
Yeah,
that
let's talk
till-
about that
We'll
quick.
save. We'll save that.
We'll
to,
save that.
We'll save that to
Yeah.
next
I
week.
was told by Rachel I can't talk about that. I was like, the guy was a prick. So.
Oh, I saw a prick. I saw a guy. We're at a stoplight. Just throw his chew bottle out of
Was
the
it
car.
a blue truck?
He was right in front of me. No, it's not a blue truck. It was a car.
Okay, that's not my dad.
It was just he just literally threw it out right in front of me, and there's like cars in front of him. And I just beep, and he goes. I was like, everybody saw you.
Yeah, I hate
That's
when people
wild.
order, yeah.
So did he just dump it, or he threw the bottle?
He threw the bottle out.
What a
Damn.
dig.
Like you could dump it out, fine, but like leave the bottle in your car.
Yeah,
What an asshole. All
that
right.
guy sucks.
We can end this.
If you post "Am I the asshole" on Reddit, Mr. Chew Bottles Thrower, we'll fucking tear you.
I got
up.
one for Reddit. Actually, let's say bye first.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Would a good "Am I the asshole" be?